Hi friends, today I am going to explain the Amazon service, that is simple notification service. So what is mean by Amazon SNS means? So see here. So once you type SNS in Google, so you will get this one. So Amazon simple notification service, which is nothing but a fully managed PubSub messaging service. That means you can send email or you can send SMS and you can send mobile push notifications by using this simple notification service. Okay, suppose if you want to do email marketing, then you can do that by using the simple notification service. So first you need to create one topic, and to the topic everybody should subscribe to the topic, and whenever the owner publishes to the topic, automatically the message will be forwarded or the email will be forwarded to the persons who has subscribed to the topic. So see here, what is meant by Amazon SNS? Amazon SNS is a fully managed messaging service for both application to application and application to person communication. So it is a fully managed messaging service for both application to application and application to person communication. So application to person communication means, the best example I can give you is YouTube. Like suppose we have some YouTube channels are there. So you are subscribing to the YouTube channel. So whenever the owner of the channel publishes some video, automatically you will get the email messages. So by seeing the email, you can go and watch the new video has been launched to the channel. So in that way, the channel owner is communicating with the customer, that whoever subscribing to his channel, he is informing to that person by using the email notification, that he is sending the email. So that emails are sent automatically. Okay, he is not personally sending the email to that person. So whenever the person subscribing to the topic, automatically the email messages will go to that person whenever the topic owner publishes the message or publishes the email. Okay, so that is that kind of software is nothing but the simple notification service. Okay, so in simple notification service, and for example, whenever you are subscribing to any website, okay, like any website, so at the end you will have a checkbox like you want to subscribe to our products or promotional emails or any events which is going to happen. So when you check that box, automatically whenever new product is released or whenever offers are released by that company, you will get automatic emails. So you will see in promotional, in your Gmail you will see separate promotional is there, where you get all promotional emails. So that emails are automatically you will get once you subscribe to that website or once you subscribe to the YouTube channel. So how that is possible means, inside some software is running which is just like Amazon simple notification service. So for example, if you are developing any application, so in order to send the SMS, email and mobile push notification, again you no need to develop the code from scratch. You can integrate this Amazon SNS into your application, so it will automatically send the email notifications, SMS notifications and mobile push notifications to everybody. Okay, so application to application communication means, in whenever you are working in the company, so there are certain areas where man cannot able to do the work. So in that cases, what happens means, how the machines will work means, basing upon the communication. When this process is completed, then only the next process should be started, the automation. So how automation is done by passing the messages, so that we can automate by using the simple notification service. So this is the software which will be running in the backend in order to send the communication from one application to another application. So see here, the application to application PubSub functionality provides topics for high throughput push based many to many messaging between distributed systems, microservices and event driven serverless application. So this application to application functionality provides high throughput, like you can send like hundreds of messages within seconds, and push based. For example, in USA, whenever any natural calamities occurs, the government will issue warnings to the people. So every mobile will beep until unless they read that message. So that are called as push based messages. So that will be done by this simple notification service software. Okay, and many messaging between distributed system. So nowadays we are building a microservice architecture. We are breaking down into monolithic applications into microservice. So that microservice and event driven serverless application also. So Amazon SNS topics, your publisher system can fan out messages to a large number of subscriber systems including Amazon SQS. So you have different subscriber system. You can subscribe through for SNS topic, like you can by using Amazon SQS you can subscribe to SNS, and AWS Lambda function you can subscribe to SNS topic. So whenever any message comes, it will trigger the Lambda function. Okay, or HTTP endpoints or Amazon Kinesis data firehose. So these are the services which will subscribe to the SNS service, so that whenever any new message or new email is published, it will automatically trigger all these services. So the A2P functionality enables you to send messages to users at scale via SMS, mobile, push and email. So you are going to send the messages through SMS, mobile, push and email. So now I will show you practically how to create the SNS. So all of you log in into your AWS account as an IAM user. So it is the best practice to log in as a IAM admin user, not with your root account. So once click on the services, you can go to you can directly search here instead of there. Okay, like SNS. So when you type SNS, you will get simple notification service. So click on this service. Okay, and now here in the left side, click on topics. So you need to create one topic. Click on create topic. So I'm selecting it here. There are two methods are there. One is first in first out and second one is standard method. So what is first in first out means, here it will always try to send the message in ordering. Whatever the message has been sent first, that it will try to see that message is delivered first. Strictly preserved message ordering, exactly once message delivery, and high throughput up to 300 publishes per second. That means it can send the 300 messages per second. Okay, and subscription protocol is you can only use SQS in this first in first out method. That means whatever the message you are sending first, that it will try to send that message first. Okay, and it will try to see that your message is delivered only once. It will not try to deliver your message double time, and it can send messages up to 300 publishes per second, that you can forward 300 publishes per second. And we can subscribe to this SNS by using SNS protocol, only one thing. But when you use standard method, so basically we will use the standard method, best effort message ordering. So it will try to see that your messages are sent in an order, and it will also see that your message is delivered only once, and high throughput in publishers per second. It will always try to see that more number of messages are published per second. And you can subscribe to this SNS topic in standard method by using any of the AWS services, by using SQS, Lambda, HTTP, SMS, email, mobile application endpoints. Okay, so these are all the service subscription protocols which we can subscribe to the SNS topic. Okay, so I'm entering the topic as one channel name, let's say food channel. I'm saying food. So here display name is optional. Suppose whenever you are sending SMS, this will be indicated as a subject. So food, I'm sending it, creating it as a breakfast. Okay, I'm creating the display name optional. So this will be showed as a subject in the SMS message. So when you are sending the SMS. And next here, encryption is optional. So when you say enable encryption, that if you want to send the message in the form of encryption manner, then you need to click on enable. Otherwise you need to keep the option as it is, disable encryption. Okay, and next one is access policy. So this is very important, like who should have access to this topic. So there are different options are there. Basic, so see here, define who can publish messages to the topic. So in a company you have created a topic, and who can publish as messages to the topic is very important. So there are three methods are there. See here, only the topic owner, the person who has created the topic, he can create it. Otherwise, if you give everyone, then everyone can able to publish the messages to the topic. And third one is only the specified AWS account. If you want to give only 2 or 3 peoples to publish the messages to this topic, you can select this option. So but presently I'm only selecting the topic owner. Okay, and next one is define who can subscribe to the topic. So you have created this topic, and you want who do you want to subscribe this, like only the topic owner, or if you click on everyone, then everyone can able to subscribe to this topic. Suppose if you are creating a YouTube channel, if you say everyone, then everyone can able to subscribe to your channel. Okay, suppose if you mention only the specified AWS account, then you can check that one. Or if you say only requesters with certain endpoints, like if you want to integrate in any application, then you can mention that one. Okay, so this is everyone. And next we have like delivery retry policy is optional. Like delivery retry policy is like if you're trying to send SMS and at the receiving end the person mobile is switched off. So first time it will try to send the message, it failed due to the mobile is switched off. Then again it will try for the second time after 20 seconds, and if it is unable to deliver, then it will again try for third time. So number of retries is 3, and retries without delay is 0, and minimum delay is 20 seconds. So in a 20 second span of time, it will try for 3 times. If it is unable to deliver the message, then you will get the return back message that message delivery failed. Okay, so that is nothing but the delivery retry policy, HTTPS optional. This policy define how Amazon SNS retries failed delivery to HTTPS endpoints. Okay, so this is delivery retry policy, that is optional. And next we have like delivery status logging. Like you want to record the status, whether the message has been delivered or not, whether it has been failed or not. You can log that one in CloudWatch. So how you can log delivery status for this protocol means either you can use Lambda function, Amazon SQS, HTTPS endpoints, any of this one you can give it delivery status logging. So this is optional. So all of these are optional, tags are optional. Okay, so now you can click on create topic. Okay, so now see here, I have successfully created the topic. Okay, so this is the topic dashboard. See here, this is the name of the topic, that is food. What is the display name? Breakfast, that is subject. And what is the ARN number? So Amazon will provide one ARN number for each service. Whatever the resource you create in AWS, it will provide you the ARN number for that resource. Okay, so this is ARN number, ARN, Amazon resource name, AWS, SNS, and in which region you are creating, and what is your account ID and the topic name. This is the topic owner, account ID, and what is the type. We have chosen standard method, we didn't choose FIFO method. So see here, these are the subscription methods are there. You can click on create subscription, like who should. So this is a food YouTube channel, let's say example, this is a food YouTube channel I have created. So somebody wants to subscribe to this channel. Okay, that is food channel. So how to subscribe? First I am clicking on create subscription. So for which topic you are creating the subscription? So I am creating the topic for food. Okay, and next select the protocol. So see here, we have different methods are there. So either you can choose email, either you can choose SMS, or any kind. Okay, so presently I am choosing email. So here you need to provide your email ID. So I will provide it my email ID. So gautam.dontam@gmail.com. Okay, so this is the endpoint. Next, subscription filter policy is optional, and redrive policy. Subscription is like redrive policy, filter policy. It will filter some of the options, and redrive policy is nothing but if the message delivered, email delivered is failed, then you will get back one email that email delivered has been failed to that email ID. So that is called as dead letter queue. Whatever the failed email messages you are coming to your mail, it is called as dead letter queue. So it consists the information regarding why the email delivery has been failed. So now I am clicking on create subscription. So I am selecting the protocol as email. I am giving the working email ID, that is gautam.duntam@gmail.com, and click on create subscription. Okay, so now see here, I have successfully created the subscription. Okay, next. So see here, I have successfully created, but what we need to do means we need to confirm the subscription. So you need to log in into your email ID in order to confirm the subscription. So now go here, open the Gmail ID of yours. So okay, I'm going to open the Gmail. So I'm clicking on Gmail and clicking on this gautam.duntam@gmail.com. I'm logging into my email ID. So I have successfully logged into my email ID. So once sometimes the email ID will go into the promotions social. See here, I got the notification, that one breakfast, that is the subject. Okay, so you need to confirm the subscription. You subscribe to that food topic. So once you successfully subscribed, so you will get this message, subscription confirmed. You need to go to your email ID and check your email and click on the confirmation. Okay, once you click on confirmed, then you will get this subscription confirmed. Now go to your AWS account and again go to your AWS account, and when you refresh, then you will see this status, it has been confirmed. That means your subscription has been confirmed. Okay, now see here, when you scroll down, see here, my subscription has been successfully confirmed. So this person Gautam.Duntam has subscribed to this YouTube channel, that is food. Okay, in SNS service he has subscribed to this food topic. Okay, now I am publishing some messages to this food topic. So when I publish this message to the food topic, automatically email will be go to this email ID. Okay, so whenever you publish some messages, automatically it will be forwarded as an email to the subscribers who have subscribed to this food topic. So I am clicking on publish message. So see here, subject is optional. I am saying is today's breakfast. Okay, today's breakfast. I am saying time to live is optional, and here there are two options are there. First one is identical payloads for all delivery protocols is there, and second one is custom payload for each delivery protocol is there. So if you say identical payloads for all delivery protocol, that means same message will be sent to all the persons who have subscribed to your topic. Let's say 50 people have subscribed to your topic, and if you want to send same message to all 50 people, then you need to select the identical payload for all delivery protocol. Suppose if you want to send different messages to different people, that is 50 people, then you can choose custom payload for each delivery protocol. That you need to keep in mind. So here I am saying today breakfast is menu is I am saying idli, dosa, puri. So this is a message I want to send. Okay, this is a message I want to publish to the topic. So here message attributes are nothing but this the information which is stored with the letter. So that is stored in the backend. So if you want to debug the message from which you have come, this message attributes will give you the information. So here type is string. In name I am entering the field as name, and in value I am entering the name as Gautam. Okay, so I am sending the message, so I am entering my name and value is Gautam. Okay, type is string. Now click on publish message. So you have published the message to this topic food. See here, message published to the topic food successfully. Now what happens, now go to your email ID and check. You should be able to get the email. Okay, you should refresh. Sometimes it will come in social or promotions. Okay, See here, I got that email in promotions. Okay, see here, what is the breakfast today? Breakfast, you can able to see here what is the today's breakfast menu: idli, dosha, puri. So this is the message which I have published to the topic. Then who has subscribed to the topic will automatically get the email notification. So in this way the Amazon simple notification service will work. Okay, so this is nothing but application to person communication. So how we are communicating? By using the email, you are communicating from application to person. So you are sending to everybody that today is the this menu, you can come and eat it, like you are sending the message, or you are sending through email. Okay, I hope everybody understood. Please everyone subscribe to my channel, those who have not subscribed, and you will get regular technical updates. Okay, thank you.